The morning holds its breath so tight. The city stirs in fading light. I trace the cracks in silent walls and hear the words that never fall. I learn to hide my shaking hands in sleeves of doubt like shifting sands. Afraid that if I try to speak, the sound will leave me cold and weak. That something in my chest would rise, a pulse too strong to hypnotize, a whisper growing to a roar, a vow I couldn't ignore. I was quieter than fear, smaller than the room, but my heart was getting louder, even in the gloom. I thought my voice would disappear, lost inside the dark, but when I let it touch the air, it sparked a blazing spark. I watch the world through glass so clear, each smile a test, each laugh a spear. I memorize the safest way to keep my heart from going astray. Then one breath became a stream, my feet stayed rooted to the dream. I didn't need a reason why, just needed to let my voice fly. I was quieter than fear, smaller than the room, but my heart was getting louder, breaking through the gloom. I thought my voice would fade away, just shadows on the floor, but when I let it find your ear, it shook me to the core. Not to prove I'm strong enough, not to rise above the rough, just to stand where I belong and turn my whisper to a song. I was standing on the brink of all I thought I'd never be, but the fire in my chest was burning wild and free. I thought my voice would crack and break, just fragments torn apart, but when I let the silence shake, it thundered through my heart. The morning holds its breath so tight. The city stirs in fading light. I trace the cracks in silent walls and hear the words that never fall. I learn to hide my shaking hands in sleeves of doubt like shifting sands. Afraid that if I try to speak, the sound will leave me cold and weak. But something in my chest would rise, a pulse too strong to hypnotize, a whisper growing to a roar, a vow I couldn't ignore. I was quieter than fear, smaller than the room, but my heart was getting louder, even in the gloom. I thought my voice would disappear, lost inside the dark, but when I let it touch the air, it sparked a blazing spark. I watch the world through glass so clear, each smile a test, each laugh a spear. I memorize the safest way to keep my heart